Hey everyone, this is Julian from the Binary Lab, and I teach people the trading skills and the mental fitness for you to become a better trader. So recently, as you guys know, I was in Korea, but unfortunately, I didn't actually make any videos in Korea. Did I? I don't remember. I don't think I did. Um, but in this video, I'm gonna be talking about Korean plastic surgery. So in this recent trip to Korea, where basically I was checking off one of the things that was on my vision board, which is like to go to a big international music festival, which I did. It was EDC Korea, right? And after in the days after the trip, in the days after the event, like my wife brought some friends to inquire at a Korean plastic surgery place. So I had a little bit of an idea of how they operate, and what fascinated me the most is, did you know that when people go to Korea to find out about plastic surgery, it basically it's like this. They either make an appointment or they walk in and they go there, and what the doctor does is that he'll take photos of your face from different angles, like front and side, depending on what you want to do. I mean, generally talking about like face, like plastic surgery, so it's like take the front, the sides, and maybe even from the bottom up. Okay, depending on what you wish to do. Once again, and he's gonna start telling you, have a bit of a conversation like this, and say that um, oh, do you see those patches beneath your eyes? So maybe you could actually fill those out, and it'll make a rounder effect, something like this. So take this profile, and or maybe they made like, because these guys, a lot of these doctors are like Photoshop experts. The one that I witnessed, he was an expert too. So he started like putting the liquefy function right here. I was like, oh, it's gonna look like this, okay, and then um, and you know what? Like, there was even this other place that we visited that they had a 3D render. So it was like a 3D wireframe, and with the photos taken, it got mapped onto the 3D wireframe. So it's gonna look like this. So from the side, it's gonna look like this. No, on the front, it's gonna look like this, and when you turn the face to the side, it's gonna look like that. So this is gonna come out like that. And then it's like, oh, he was telling like this my wife's friend, like, for your jawline, this is what we could do. Okay, like we could actually saw off these parts, and it's gonna look like this, and you could get the sharp V shape, and this part could be brought out more. It's gonna look a little bit like this, and it's gonna look like so I mean, if you just imagine for a second, what that is like. And I was like, whoa, this is advanced shit. But what surprised me the most was not about that, okay? Uh, because some of you may have seen that in some documentaries in the US. Some of the better plastic surgery places, they do all these 3D 3D simulation as well. But what was the most exciting part was that a doctor said like this, and this is what you can do, this is what you can do, and then obviously it's a question of cost. So it was like, well, this is like, well, is there any other, would you like to, like, this is the price that it's going to cost you this much to do this and this, and you know what, to make it a better deal, how about I give you a 10% discount, and on top of that, I'll throw in like a couple of facial therapy sessions for you and your friends, and I'll give you like 30 uh, like 30 injections of Botox, where you can use whichever way you want. You can split with your friends. So that's literally how it goes. And then friend goes, okay, and they're like, all right. So what time tomorrow are you okay to come down? Are you okay to come down tomorrow or the very next day? And my wife's friend was like, what? And they said, well, that's basically it. Don't you know? Uh, here in Korea, when people come for plastic surgery, they come down for the assessment. We have a huge team of staff. Uh, like, I'll take you on a tour of our building so you can see how much staff we have here, and how much how much medical doctors we have, different anesthetists, nurses. Just check out our whole building. All right, and it's like, this is what we have. You can check out our whole building, and we have the manpower to do that, because we know people come in from China to do this all the time. People come in from other parts of Asia all the time, like Thailand, um, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, Russia, Turkey, they come in all the time to get this stuff done. So we always have a ready team. And even so, our doctors still have, spare spots on their schedule. So, are you ready to do this tomorrow or the day after? And my friend was like stunned. So the point of me bringing up this whole experience of being in a Korean plastic surgery hospital, two places in fact, was to share with you the point of decision making, because sometimes you come to my YouTube channel to learn something, but are you applying it tomorrow or the day after? If you sometimes you come in and you take one step further, you join Binary Lab Elite, and then you learn a couple of methods. Are you applying it? Are you deciding? Okay, the decision is one thing. Yes, you decide to watch my video, you decide to watch the next video, but are you applying it? Are you doing the operation the next day, the day after? Or are you still sticking to the same ways that you've been doing in the past? Because if you got the information, you find out how you can improve. You find out what it costs you to improve. Maybe you even pay a deposit for this improvement. But ultimately, if you are scared of the surgery, or you are scared of changing from what you look like, a lot of people, they cannot make that quantum jump, alright, from how they look right now to how they want to look. It's because they're afraid of pain. They're afraid of breaking out of habit. Like, well, I've been spending, X amount of years of my life looking like this, and now you're telling me to look like this. Yeah, sure, that looks great. That looks awesome. I'm gonna look like a celebrity. But I'm not sure if I'm ready to look like a celebrity yet. So are you ready to become a better trader yet? You know how much better of a trader you can be tomorrow if you follow what I'm teaching you today. I mean, some of these things that I teach on my channel, a lot of the things I teach on my channel are very valuable concept level stuff. Like I said, I teach people the skills and the mental fitness it requires for you to become a better trader. And even right now, I mean, on my last videos, I've been talking a lot about the mental fitness aspects of trading. So are you ready to make that jump? Okay, now we'll do a little bit of exercise. Alright? I want you to think of I want you to close your eyes. I want you to think of the last memory of yourself, alright, that gave you the most pain in your trading. The most painful day of your trading. I want that image in your mind to be so large and encompassing that it just surrounds you, as much as this background annoying drilling sound and cutting sound is surrounding me. Alright? As this sound is coming into your mind and bothering you, it's bothering you from listening to my words properly. But this bothering sound is bothering you as much or even more. And in fact, the image in your head of your most painful trading day is bothering you even more than this sound. Fully live into that experience right now. And now open your eyes. Close your eyes again, bring out the image in your mind. When you push your left thumb and index finger, what we're doing right now is we're anchoring this sickening image of the worst trading day in your life into the moment where you're pressing your left thumb and index finger together. Open your eyes again. Now you can relax it. And shake it out. Now, we're gonna bring this image over here, the worst day. It sucks, it's terrible. How do you feel like after reliving that moment for a couple of times? Right? Sucks, right? Now, I want you to instead, it's kind of like, just look at the surroundings, like just blinking, and as you are blinking, I want you to instead see, the vision that you like to see of yourself, a successful trading state, a much better trader. You're looking at your trading reports, you're winning a much better percentage than before. Let's say previously your statement is like a lot of red, now your statement is a lot of green. You're making that change from a lot of red to a lot of green. Taking a few deep breaths, feeling how good it is, alright? You're breathing and seeing this state. And in a matter of no time, you're gonna be owning a state. And this state is so much better than that previous state. Okay. So now I want you to press your right thumb and index finger together, and now you know that this state is over there. So you see bad state, good state. Left thumb press, right thumb press. Left thumb press, right thumb press. Just press it, press it, press it, press it, press it, press it. Alternate really quickly. Now, do you find that the bad state is a bit of a nuisance? Now we're gonna get rid of it. Okay, not that bad state. We're gonna bring it up by pressing our left thumb and index finger again together. Notice the image of that shitty trading day, the worst trading day you have, like filling your mind. Now we're gonna shrink it down into a circle as small as this. Okay? In your mind. Shrink it down to that small circle that I'll show you in my hands. And now we're gonna kind of like blank our brains out a little bit. We're gonna go like black and white this image a couple of times. So it's like we're gonna black and white, 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 black and white. And think of the stupidest tune. It could be like a circus. You're rewinding it back, rewinding it back, rewinding it back, rewinding it back to before you made the failure. Before you made the failure. And now press your right thumb and index finger together. We're gonna bring up that image that we have. Successful training state. Breathing really comfortably, okay, and you feel it feeling so awesome. There you have it. Okay, so this is the good training experience that you've been wanting to have, and now you can have it. Are you sick and tired of feeling like that? What if those days return again? You don't want that, do you? You want to be feeling this instead. Right thumb and index finger, pressing it. Close your eyes, breathing, seeing that successful image. And the other one's no wonder how to try to recall it. It just seems stupid and it doesn't exist. You rewound past it. You play the stupid sound in your brain. Rewound past it. This is what is vivid right now, and we can get there. So today, are you gonna decide today to make a change? You've learned so much from my channel by watching my videos. Maybe you've even joined Binary Lab Elite, or maybe you've been sitting on it. If you've been sitting on it, click over to thebinarylab.net and click the Join Binary Lab Elite video. The button. Click and join Binary Lab Elite today, and decide to step up. Come for the trainings. Come for the group. Using the London sessions that we have, my cousin has these trading case studies. Make full use of that to actually just learn and go in at the same time. And with that, you may find that, oh yeah, it's going to be difficult. I'm so used to trading my way. I don't know if I can trade the same ways that you do. Well, if you follow, it will become a habit. If you follow and you see it, you will see it and you'll become a part of you. So make that change today, commit to yourself, and own and accept your success. Bye for now.